Good morning everyone. So today is a very special day. I'm gonna visit the Cheetah Conservation Fund. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I've decided to do this trip because more than 90% of the cheetah population have been lost in Namibia. I just wanted to visit this place and get more knowledge and also to show you guys what it's all about. About 1/3 of that cheetahs live in South Africa, the remaining cheetahs. And Namibia also have the largest free-roaming cheetah population in the world. We just passed the security guy, and that gate is just for security because there's some poaching incidents in this area all across Namibia. So this is just to regulate the cars and to have control over which cars went in and out of these roads. Okay, so we have just arrived on their property. Looks like they had some proper rains. I'll hear from the owners how good the rain was. All right, so I just arrived at the Cheetah Conservation Fund and I'm very excited to be here. I love cheetahs, it's one of my favorite animals. They're just so interesting, unique and very beautiful. So this is the entrance. Like you can see, there's the welcome to the Cheetah Conservation. You can also hear there's cicadas making noise, and that could be even louder than you currently hear, especially during the heat of the day. They love singing songs, which I don't necessarily like, but you can see they do this cheetah around. There's gonna be planned safaris, there's a feeding center. That's what we're gonna do, some of the stuff. So I see a cheetah here. Come! How do you call a cheetah? Come, come, come! Oh, here's one lying down. Wow. Beautiful animals. So this cheetah is also lazy and proud, just like Minky. So he's just chilling there. He's probably waiting for his lunch. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Dr. Laurie.
I am.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
In Namibia terms, right?
Yeah. We all know each other here almost, so
Yeah,
it's a pleasure being here. Maybe I think there's a lot of education we can do for that human-animal conflict. I think it's a big problem in the country.
Well, it is because they think of it as a conflict. We think of it as living in harmony. And we play a role in conflict. And so it's not just the predator, it's us and how we manage. And so what we try to do is kind of shift that way of thinking. And if you can maybe help share and learn a little bit more about that, that's going to maybe help spread the word more.
I'm excited to learn more.
And love the cheetahs.
Yes.
Save the cheetah, change the world is our motto.
Save the cheetah, change the world. Okay, so here we have the cheetahs. So like you can see, the cheetahs are here behind where they are going to be fed. After this, they will go back into big camps where they will walk around free to roam. And so we're going to see what they are going to have for lunch. Looks quite tasty. There's the lunch. Seems like they are ready for food. So he's gonna open. What? There the chicken. Wow. And he even eats it in the bowl. You have good manners, this cheetah. Good manners. These are definitely not vegan cheetahs. Yeah. It's quite a hungry cheetah, this one.
Yeah, quite a bit hungry.
And do you have a favorite cheetah here?
Yeah, most definitely. My favorite cheetah would be Dominic, who came in at 6 months old, and Dominic was hand-raised with little puppies on the farmland. So when he came here, he was a little bit hesitant as to whether he was a cheetah or a dog.
Our warthogs on the farm also think they are dogs.
Yeah.
They can even sit like a dog.
Oh, wow.
I can hold the apple, they sit like a dog.
Wow, that's interesting.
Clever.
Very clever, yeah.
This one is doing it different. He's not using his plate. Full of sand. So I'm on my way to the cheetah run. How easy is it to take photos of them when they run that fast?
Oh, it's actually quite difficult. Everybody always underestimates how fast they are. So I'm curious to see how you're gonna do, because
Yeah.
usually people don't understand that they're quite fast.
I'll
I
be
would
on
say-
my fastest also. Why do you do the cheetah runs?
So it's like to exercise them and to keep them fit, and we basically use a lure system like they use to train greyhound dogs.
Yeah.
And it's just to keep them fit and in shape, and it's also used in zoos, and we do it with most of our cats we have here under human care.
That's brilliant.
Just to ensure that they have the best
Keep on
fitness
practicing,
possible.
yeah.
Yes.
It's like me going to the gym.
Precisely.
Around here, just straight in front of us. Cannot wait to see him this close up, and hopefully I can take some good pictures. The thing they are chasing is a piece of cloth that have no scent or anything. It just triggers their natural instinct to chase it. So yeah, it's important to keep them fit and healthy with the running. There they go again. After a few tries and attempts, I finally got a nice picture. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks.
When they chase the cloth and catch it, they take a little time to rest and let go of the cloth. So Justin has to go to wait for them until they are ready to let go, and then he gives them the treat.
Like 2 meters from me. Amazing to see that small detail on the skin, the eyes. Beautiful. And that teeth are quite long.
And that's why we don't use our hands.
Yeah, it could be painful if you have your hand instead of that. So the cheetahs are quite exhausted after the running. Like it should be. They are almost like me after a gym session, out of breath. So they're gonna rest nice now. That's the best part. So I'm here with Callum. Could you introduce yourself quickly?
Yeah, my name's Callum. I'm in charge of what I like to call the best section here at the Cheetah Conservation Fund, also known as our model farm, which is made up of our livestock guarding dogs and our livestock management. So we have goats and sheep here. We're just about to go into our clinic here where one of our females, our dogs, has just given birth a couple of days ago to a cute litter of puppies who are going to be incredible livestock guarding dogs out here in Namibia.
Yeah, wow. I'm excited. Let's have a look.
Let's go.
Okay, so we have something very special here. Oh, look at that. Wow. And what breed is this, you said?
This is the Anatolian or Kangal Shepherd. We'll place these guys with the goats and sheep, and they'll protect against any predator or anything they feel is a threat to their herd. So although we're the Cheetah Conservation Fund, they're used to guard against leopard, lion, African wild dog.
Yeah. Oh, there's one crying. Oh,
Having to fight for a teat.
he wants a teat, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh.
They get an 80 to 100% reduction in livestock losses. So they're making a big difference in saving those livestock, so it's reducing the conflict, because about 90% of the Namibian cheetah population are found on farmlands. So they're being outcompeted in the protected areas like Etosha by leopards and lions. So using these dogs, what we say is dogs saving cats, and
Yeah.
that's our own tagline.
Exactly, yeah. Does the cheetahs eat the livestock, or what is the situation?
So usually it's not the cheetahs eating the livestock, it is other predators. Because cheetahs are day hunters, they usually get the blame. So we're putting the dogs with the livestock to protect them, so the farmers have less predation, so they're less likely to blame the cheetah. These guys, what we've just done is check to make sure that they're all fit and healthy enough to go out into the bush. We're now just going to meet the dogs that will be going out with this herd.
Okay, let's go. Goats out of the way. So here's Misty, and she will actually fight off predators to protect her goat herd. You are a brave girl. Is she not heavy?
No, she's about 40 kilos.
Wow. So that's your daily workout.
Yeah.
So what makes these dogs so brave that they're not afraid of stuff like cheetahs or leopards?
So where they're originally from in Turkey, they've been used to guard against bears and wolves, and they've been documented for doing this for thousands of years.
Wow.
And so people think that I have to do a lot of training with these dogs. It is all instinct. Once they've
Really?
got that bond, they see that as their pack, and that's the reason they're going to be guarding. They'll be marking their territory, letting other predators know that they are now in the area. Because they are a canine, that makes them a predator. Predators are smart. They do not want to come in contact with other predators, because that can risk them getting injured and not being as successful as hunting.
Wow.
If something was to come closer, they'll put themselves between the herd and the predator, make themselves look big and scary. They have no fear.
Wow.
Misty here is excited to go out because she's going to be with her crew, who she will fight to the death to protect them. Luckily, they don't really come into contact with predators because predators don't want to come anywhere near these guys. But if they do, she'll protect these guys with her life.
Wow. She's a very protective mother. You see, Cindy is a bit protective over Penny now. Draai gou die camera. Oh my goodness.
Although they are guarding dogs, not herding dogs, the goats are also bonded to the dog. So the dog leads the way and the goats will follow. So this is one of our young bull goats. And because we are in a bit of a drought, the mums aren't producing as much milk. So I'm going to ask Ruben here to help us bottle feed this little girl. So I'm going to put her on the floor.
Yeah.
And hopefully she should drink.
You're almost there. Say.
There we go.
Good. Does she have a name? Or
No name
you
yet.
don't, yeah. Name her, is it a female?
Yes.
Name her Ruby, maybe.
Ruby?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Yep, that was loud.
Okay, bye-bye, Ruby. Wow. We're on our way to spot some cheetahs. I have a guide here called Travis, and hopefully he's gonna show me a cheetah. We hope so.
Yeah, those are the names on the gate. We have Nandi, Polly, Aurora, and Rainbow. Polly is our oldest cheetah we have here. She's 16 years old. Aurora and the Rainbow, they are 11. Nandi is 10.
10. It's 16 is the oldest. Wow, that's old. And how old do they normally get? That's
17 years in captivity,
wow.
12 in the wild maximum.
Some old ladies here. So hopefully we can find a few of them. Maybe if we're lucky, all 4 of them, but I just hope for one. And I've even seen, there's the cheetahs. 2 cheetahs. So are cheetahs normally a threat to humans, or what would you say?
I've never heard of a wild cheetah attack in my life. Only in captivity when people are trying to pet them. But they are normally shy animals.
Yeah, normally that's shy. I
Yeah,
think
but for us here, we don't pet cheetahs, so
yeah, no. They should be left alone. So look who's there at the back. Mr. Tall neck horse. Such a big group. It's a lot of young ones as well.
yeah.
They're not happy for us to be around their house. So we're having a sundown and just beautiful views, clouds. It's putting up a real show. And it's such wide open spaces. You truly feel so close to nature when you walk in these areas. You just hear the songs of the birds drifting on the breeze. And we just saw so many animals. So cheers on beautiful Namibia.